because they know if they get me. They know they get me. I'm going straight pay-per-view, HBO pay-per-view.
All right.
Yo, I'm telling you, I know it's Al Heyman. So you don't have to say enough. I know it because you know what? They be coming seeing you sparring with Broner. And they know you. Yeah, you know already. They know they. I see. You already hit it already. So they already signed you up. I reckon they already signed you up. But it's cool though. It's a good move.
Well, no. Like Al Heyman wasn't in camp with us. You know, It just was a lot of he say she say going on. So I'm gonna keep it real with you. It's definitely not Al Heyman though.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
It's definitely not Golden Boy. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. You know, but it's other people out there.
There you go. There you go. Oh, 50 Cent. We go 50 Cent. There you go. We got you, innit? We got you.
Y'all think it's Floyd, huh?
Yeah.
But you think about it, that'd be a good fit because I kind of fit with that Floyd, you know, Mayweather, you know, type of, you know, aura, you know. But you know, with me, you know, that'll be a good fit. But you'll never catch me doing that Mayweather shows. You know, I got my own fighting style, but you know, hey. That'd be a good fit.
Yeah. What did you think of Andre Berto trying the shoulder roll?
Hey, so
what did you think of Andre Berto trying the shoulder roll against Robert Guerrero?
The Philly show?
Oh, man, I think certain fighters just stick to what they're good at, to tell you the truth. Like, I got a lot of respect for Berto, you know. He's a tough warrior. You know, a lot of things that happened in his career, I take my hat off to him. But, you know, I like to see the Berto that's coming straight forward, ripping people up and going to work. Yeah, I don't think that shoulder suits him. That shoulder roll don't suit him.
Is that an overrated defense, the shoulder roll?
Yeah, well, you think about it. If you, like, I could pull it off. I do it in the gym. But, you know, I would never do it in a fight. I play around and do it in a gym, but I never do it in a fight, you know. Everything is not for everybody. You know, Hammerin Hank is slippery. You know, I got good defense. I wouldn't, you know, try to Floyd Mayweather shoulder. That's something that he mastered. You know, I wouldn't try it because 9 times out of 10, half of the time you do get hit. And me, I like, no, that's not my thing, you know, but to each his own.
Yeah, because my feelings about it is it's no better than any other. It's only Broner and Floyd managed to implement it very well. But I think people get carried. They think just because they do it, that it must have some special magic, and it's not so.
Like, it's not so. You really have to, you know, practice that 24/7, man. And, you know, and boxing, especially when you're trying to learn somebody else's craft, it's kind of harder for you because you're trying to mimic somebody else. Yeah. But, like I tell you, take my hat off to Broner for mastering that style and, you know, getting it down pat, you know, but Hammerin Hank, you know, with me, I'm my own person. You know, I have my own identity. He looks up to Floyd, and who wouldn't want to look up to Floyd? Like, I respect him for, you know, mimicking his style and doing what he's doing. Like, I tell you one thing, the kid is undefeated. You know what I mean? So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But, right. You know, like I tell you, at the end of the day, I got my own thing, and I do what works for me.
So who was your influences as boxers when you were coming up? So,
man, when I was playing football, I was a big Sugar Shane fan. I mean, when Sugar Shane was at 135, he couldn't be touched. Him and Roy Jones was my favorite fighters. Him and Roy. And I can't forget that warrior side in me, Holyfield.
So you got all 3 of them, right?
Yes, I got all 3 of them, man. I idolized them.
Excellent, man.
Okay. You're going
so, before we wrap this up, can you give the people all your Twitter and all your online details in case they want to follow you?
If y'all want to follow me, y'all can hit your boy up at HammeringHank30 on Twitter.com. And then y'all can hit me up at HammeringHank30 again on, you know, I'm about to say Yahoo. I'm sorry. Y'all can hit me up at HammeringHank on Facebook.com. Holla at your boy. And you know I always end it like this. You know, I appreciate my fans. You know, without y'all, it wouldn't be no Hammerin Hank. You know, the radio analysts, you know, I appreciate y'all for the big love. You know, keep my name buzzing. I'm going to tell you like this. Don't be surprised. Hammerin Hank coming to a city and town near you. It's hammer time. Watch out.
Yo, Hank.
Hammer time.
Hank.
Yes, sir.
You gonna do a rap thing too?
Well, you know, I'm kind of nice on the mic, you know, but I got a couple artists, you know, I'm waiting for them, you know, When this thing pop off, you know, I'm gonna bring my artists in. I got this thing called Money Never Sleep. It's 3 guys that, you know, we came up and banging on a football field. So, you know, we brought up this group called Money Never Sleeps, and we got a couple artists. And listen, we about to take over.
Yo, Hank, you can't say you're nice and don't give us 8 bars. We need 8 bars to sign you off, man.
Yeah, 8 bars. 8 bars, man.
Listen, I'm a lover and fighter, not a rapper.
Yo, Hank, you got anything to say for the kids coming up?
Well, you know, I'm gonna tell you like this. I grew up, you know, in the tough streets of Philadelphia, you know, and one thing that you always could follow, you could come up in the hood, but you don't have to be of the hood, you know. Dare to be different, you know. And with me, you know, I that's what I tell them, dare to be different, you know. And the road, it never ends, you know. If you put your hard work and dedication to anything, you'll come out on top.
For real.
Right.
Definitely, man.
Love it.
All right, man. We're going to try and keep in contact with you now from now on because we got your number now, so we ain't going to be a stranger. We're going to try and catch you before your next fight or up and coming even after your next fight. So, anyone else want to say anything?
Peace, man. And like I tell everybody, man, once you get that strap around your waist, don't start acting funny to us, man.
Yeah.
Listen, y'all be the first, you know. Just get with me, and I'll come back on the show. We're going to get that world title real soon. Thanks for the love, y'all.
Excellent.
All right, man. All right,
Good luck.
And you know me, I'm just a street analyst. I get reality checks. 5 nights, man, gotta be next. Whether written down memoirs or war for the brain, they ain't ready for what I got to offer the game. Spit it with substance, self-destruction among us. Money is power. Look how far back it flung us. Then they strung us along. Like that carrot dangle, peep the angle. They want another Mr. Bojangles, coach of Bandit Del Jones.